over your past?
What's with you, Blair? Give me a little credit, will you?
Well, you said that you talked to Marty.
Yeah, I did. So what's wrong with that, huh? She helped me figure a lot out, like why I screwed up my life so bad.
Oh, what would you tell me? Why is that? Maybe according to Miss Marty.
No, according to me, Blair. Me.
Okay, Todd. You. Why do you think it happened?
Fear. I've always been scared to, you know, trust.
Yeah, I know. It's hard for you.
All my life, I've been building up walls. You know, you open up, you're just asking for somebody to kick you.
Todd, we're a lot alike. That way, when things got bad for us, we both kicked each other to death. I mean, do you really want to risk having that happen again?
So once a rapist, always a rapist, is that it, Blair?
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to, because that's what you were thinking. Why don't we just forget this?
No, Todd, look, it's not what I meant. Look at me. You've changed, and I've changed. I think it could work out.
Then what's wrong with you? Why won't you say yes? These last 3 weeks been about, Blair? Think about it.
Well, they've been different, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, maybe we had to go through all of the rotten stuff to get to where we are now, but we did, okay? It's over. And I want to get married. And it's got nothing to do with money or with babies.
Well, that's not quite true.
Great, so what, and you still think that I haven't changed?
No, Todd. No, not at all. We do have, someone to consider. I'm pregnant. You don't have to say anything. It's written all over your face. And the answer is yes, it is your baby. Oh, man, Todd, look, if you don't believe me, then there's no point of talking about getting married. No point at all.
Oh, I believe you. When were you planning on telling me?
I tried to tell you so many times. It's just every time I started, well, we ended up fighting.
This must have been months. I mean, there's no way you could have known that you were pregnant when we were at the stables. It had to be.
It was the night before we split up, before I was annulled. I'm about 4 months. Todd, between all of our fighting and the morning sickness, it's been tough. There was a point that I hated you so much that I was gonna have an abortion, but I couldn't. I even went to the hospital, but I couldn't do it. Are you mad at me? You want to take back the proposal?
Do you want me to?
No. I want you to know something. I want to make a promise to you right here, right now, that I am not going to be afraid. Fear is what messed things up for us in the first place. All the lies and manipulations, Todd, I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm going to trust you. And I'm going to trust myself. And I'm going to trust in the love.
You're trying to tell me something?
Yes. Yes, I will marry you.
second thoughts.
No second thoughts.
Okay, then. You know, you just made me a promise, right, about no more fear. So I'm gonna make a promise to you.
Okay.
No more shutting down. If I have a feeling, well, I'm gonna share it with my wife, okay?
Okay. Is this some more of Marty's?
No, money's got nothing to do with it. It's something that I figured out for myself when I finished reading my mother's diary. See, she didn't want to give me up. But when she did, she learned that if you have someone that you love, you grab on and you hold on. You do everything you can to hang on to them. And I'm not gonna risk losing you if I close down. I'm gonna grab on and I'm gonna hold on. And I'm not letting go.
A little toast?
Oh, not for me. Nope, not for me.
Hey, you're right. Talk about stupid. We shouldn't even be flying. You're not supposed to fly when you're bright. I'm going to tell Hoskins to set it down the next...
Todd, no. What, we're going to drive back to Landview from here? No, it's all right. It's for the first 6 months anyway. Just relax.
Well, here's to Mr. and Mrs. and baby on their way home.
Cheers. You know what, Todd? I don't think I've been happier in my life. You know those vows that we made before?
Yeah. I want to say them again at the wedding, okay?
Okay. But I want to make one more promise. One solemn vow. Right now.
Sure.
That we are going to be filthy rich. We are going to be big. We are going to be so powerful. We are going to have it all, Todd. Money, mansions, power, a beautiful family. But most of all, love. A picture really is worth 1,000 words.
Captures the guy perfectly, don't you think?
Oh, this is definitely the David Vickers that I know and loathe. Can you believe it? He thinks that he slept with me, and the world thinks that he slept with Madeleine Elmore.
Yeah, Dorian, his own wife.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I could see his face when he sees this paper.
Well, do you want it? You got it.
Here, hide the paper.
I thought you wanted him to see it.
Well, I promised Dorian I'd let her give him the happy news. That is, if he hasn't seen it already.
Well, I don't think he has. Look at him, he's smiling.
Good morning, Renee, and a beautiful day it is.
A good day for house hunting. You know, I thought you had sunk as far as you could go when you tried to masquerade as Vicky's brother.
Oh, God.
I can't go wrong underestimating you. Find your own table.
And leave you alone with that slug? No way.
Oh, come on. I'm dying to hear him brag about last night. He's not going to even come near the table.